It was a blistering summer afternoon in the outskirts of Canberra, Australia, when the dry wind carried dust across the sun-baked earth and the air shimmered with heat. The riverbed that once danced with ripples had turned into a barren stretch of cracked soil. Amid the silence of drought, something moved faintly in the shadows. A small turtle, nearly invisible under a layer of dirt, lay motionless in the shallow hollow of the dried creek. Anna Thompson, 39, a school librarian with a fondness for quiet walks in nature, had taken a detour from her usual path that day. "I almost missed it," she recalled. "It looked just like a stone until I saw its eyes blink slowly." The turtle, caked in dust and dangerously dehydrated, seemed to be at the edge of life. Anna didn't hesitate. She gently lifted the creature, wrapping it in a damp cloth she always carried during summer hikes. Back at her home, a modest cottage with a leafy garden tucked behind wooden fences, Anna created a small shaded corner near her vegetable patch. There, she placed the turtle in a shallow basin of clean water and offered slices of fresh carrot and lettuce. At first, it barely moved. "I honestly didn't know if it would make it through the night," she admitted. But slowly, over the course of several days, the turtle began to stir with life. It lifted its head, blinked more clearly, and started nibbling gently at the vegetables Anna provided. She named him Dusty, in memory of how he looked when they first met. As the weeks passed, Dusty's strength returned, and with it came an unexpected burst of personality. Far from the quiet and sluggish creature she had anticipated, Dusty revealed a spirited curiosity. He would roam the garden path with determination, sometimes sneaking under the lettuce beds and chewing little holes in Anna's prized pumpkins. "He especially loves pumpkin," she laughed. "It's become his guilty pleasure." Anna, who lived alone since her children moved abroad, found comfort in Dusty's silent companionship. "He doesn't speak, obviously, but there's a calmness about him," she said. "When I sit and read on the porch, he often shuffles over and just rests beside me." Months rolled by, and the bond between them only deepened. Dusty became more than just a rescued animal. He was a quiet presence that grounded her days. Neighbors often chuckled when they saw Anna talking to him in the garden. "It's funny, but I think he listens," she smiled. Though she had once considered bringing him to a wildlife rescue center, Anna decided that unless he showed signs of wanting to leave, Dusty had found his forever home. "Maybe we rescued each other in some way," she said softly. What began as a simple act of compassion on a sweltering afternoon had blossomed into a gentle friendship, a quiet companionship rooted in kindness, nurtured in silence, and sealed by the slow rhythm of trust.